Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? Hope it's all great and wonderful, fantastic. Everything here is, it's good. Um, I had a thought in the shower today about me and productivity, and I forget what it was all about, but I haven't been feeling fulfilled lately. And I think that's what it all came down to, right? Like, uh, we've had this discussion a few times in the past about just me needing to feel like I've got purpose or I have something going on, and I don't currently feel that way. Um, I have work purpose, right? I have people that depend on me, and as the sole developer or supporter of an enterprise project, a few of them now that support thousands of users, there are times when I need to answer a call. Today I needed to fix a database issue, but on top of not being fulfilled or not feeling like I'm accomplishing anything, I'm also not accomplishing the ability to focus, and that's been the real issue. For the past probably week or 10 days, I've really had a very difficult time finding anything to focus on. Usually, when I get into this kind of mindset, I find a project that I can tackle or I read. And I did the bench for it wasn't a bench, it was a console table for my child. And that was something to kind of just, all right, I'm going to go dick around on that for a little bit. But I don't have a project right now. I kind of do. I'm working right this minute. Well, not right this minute, but I'm working currently on this, which is a headphone holder for her, and it's going to attach to the C-clamp. The C-clamp will kind of nest down in there, bolt through the bottom, and then she'll be able to clamp this on the bottom rail of the table that I made her, and hang her headphones. So I am working on this, and it's turning out pretty well. But that's just something that needs done, not something that I'm enjoying doing specifically. And I haven't been able to read. Reading has not been enjoyable at all. I've tried. Let me take that back. I read every day. I don't necessarily read books every day. I study. I read tech blogs daily. I read certain news topics I like to follow a lot. I read a decent amount of just kind of historical type news articles or blogs that I find. So I read every day, but I haven't been able to really focus on reading, like reading a book. Ignacy, my Polish friend Ignacy, asked me to read Cook, Dane Cook. No, I don't remember his name. Glenn Cook. Does that sound right? Maybe. Black Company. Which is some books I knew of when I was younger, but I never got into them. And I've tried to read it. I'm not really good with first person, and I'm not really interested in the subject matter. It's interesting, but it's not holding my attention. I'm working through The Great Hunt right now, the second book of the Wheel of Time, and I've not been reading much at all. Like every now and then I'll take it and read a few pages and then put it down. So I don't really have a good reasoning for why I'm feeling this way. I just know that when it happens, I have to find something, and I don't have that something. My writing project is a thing, but I'm not super excited about it. I am. Here's the problem with that. August offered to help me with it, and I said, yeah, let's do that. We'll try to figure out a way to do, like, because of the type of project that it is, I need to show it to him. I can't just be like, this is what I'm working on, or here, read this. It doesn't really work that way. And so I want to work on it, and I'm really excited about the idea of it. What I'm not excited about is the work. It's like most things that I do, it's bigger than anticipated, and so it's in my head, it seems like a extremely monumental task, and I'm probably blowing out of proportion, just like everything. I think that I overthink and overanalyze everything and blow most things out of proportion. When I thought about how to make this, I bought this clamp, and it comes with a 1/4-inch bolt thing on the bottom, and I thought, cool, I'll buy that, and then I'll figure out a way to attach a piece of wood, and done. So I did that. I bought it, and then I got it here, and I was like, okay, I don't know how to really attach the wood, and then I sat on that idea for a while. I came downstairs at one point and found a piece. This is hard maple. I figured pine wouldn't be good for this because it would be too prone for this piece breaking off or being weak. So I wanted to use a hardwood, and this is a nice chunk of hard maple. Very, very, very hard wood. And I thought, well, this is perfect. And so it sat here on this bench for a little while. And then I thought about, how am I going to cut this pocket for this clamp to sit in? Am I going to chisel it? What am I going to do? And then I realized the other day I could just saw off 2 sides, cut, form this midsection, and then glue it all back together, which is what I did. But it took me probably 4 or 5 days of sitting on it to even come up with that, because I blew it out of. I thought, oh man, it's going to be so much work to try to carve that. It really wasn't. It was really like I was literally hugging him the other day, and I came running down. I was like, I got up. They'd hit me how to do it. I got up, came down here, and did it in like 20 minutes. And now it just needs shaped and stained and finished, and it's ready to go. She can take it home. But I blew it out of proportion. Same thing with this room over there. To me, there are some insurmountable tasks over there. I have no concept of how to finish. And when I don't know how to finish, I don't know when to start or how to start. I find it very difficult to start. So with this writing project, I don't know how to finish it because it's a monumental task in my head, not necessarily in real life. It's a big task, and so that causes me hesitation to start it. And I think I just need to figure out how to just go, right? But the good news is I feel good. Like, I feel great. A couple weeks ago, month ago, I was definitely down. I was definitely like on a big slump, not feeling like anything. I don't feel depression right now. I just feel kind of lost, and I don't really have anything to focus on. I'm not really accomplishing anything, worthwhile in my life right now, and I need to figure that part out. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go figure out something to do. I'm going to go make a list maybe of things that I need to get done tomorrow and just plow through them. I mean, part of this might be the holidays, right? Like, there's so much wait to get a perfect holiday put together for my children and my family and gifts for these people. I think that definitely compounds things or confounds things. So I'm going to go figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I'm going to spend some time with the kids. So thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends, wonderful people. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is inveigle. It is a verb meaning to convince or persuade someone through trickery, dishonesty, or flattery. Craig inveigled the dean to allow him to graduate even though he failed to meet foreign language requirement of the university. Inveigle. inveigle. That is, I like that a lot. Inveigle. I've never heard that word. That's a really good word. Like con, I guess. Like, is that a synonym? I'll have to look that up. But inveigle.